Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Like, it was working before. I checked it and everything. But, yes, Hello, Lord Aquarius. Hello, Kana. Hi. Hi, Anna Maestro. It's good to be back. Yeah, I missed everyone. I missed streaming. OBS being very stinky. I guess that's true, yeah. But I thought before we started doing anything arty, I might just talk about what I've been doing, what I've been up to whilst I've been away. Because I promise it's all very exciting. Oh, Kaios! 17 months.
Harkaya just resubscribed for 17 months. Flopper PLS.
Flopper PLS. 17 months is a long time, huh? But yeah, thank you so much for continuing to subscribe to me and continuing to support me, even if I know streams have been a little bit spotty, but I know I have been going through it kind of. My dog did kind of die. But it means I've been spending a lot of time with my other dog who is still with us. Hoki Dogi. I took him out to my city's art club, and he was the only other dog at art club at yesterday's one anyway. And he got such a big fuss from pretty much everyone he met. Like, we got the train there, and I brought his dog bed so that he would, like, settle down. Ooh! Boing. Because the time before I took him on the train and I forgot to bring like a bed or a blanket or anything, and so he just stayed standing up the entire time and was really like stressed out by the whole thing, and so he wouldn't settle, and he kept like if the train like rattled a bit, then he'd also rattle. It just wasn't that great for him, so I was like, okay, next time I will bring a bed for him. And yesterday there were all these drunk ladies on the train, and they were talking to me about like art and stuff. Turns out one of them has an autistic daughter who really loves art and stuff. So I was really excited to have a conversation about that with someone who like understands what it's like to be an autistic artist, I guess. Well, she doesn't understand what it's like firsthand, but she knows. She cares a lot about her daughter. It was really sweet. And when we were like on the train station platform, she just like produced a tin of whiskey from her handbag and was like, "Do you want a can of whiskey?" And I was like, "Is this real?" But she gave me whiskey, and then when we got off the train, she came chasing after me and Hoagie again. She was like, Freya! And I was like, oh gosh, did I drop something? Did I forget to take something with me? And she just pulled something out of her pocket and like thrust it into my hand, and she was like, I wanted to give you something, but I didn't have anything apart from this wad of paper towels, because I'm a nursery nurse for my day job, and I just wanted to give you something. And so I have these paper towels now, and I was just like, thank you, I will treasure these. So I got the gift of paper towels, and Hoagie got to see some friends, and he got lots of pets and lots of treats. And I've just been like trying to take him for walks and stuff more often, and making sure that like he gets to socialize with people. But yeah. I mean, people were asking me, Freya, what are you gonna do with these paper towels? And I was thinking, well, I guess if Hoagie has an accident, I can clean it up. But he hasn't really done any of that since Kiki passed away, which is odd. I can't think of there being like a direct correlation between Kiki being alive and and Hoogie weeing by the front door. He is missing his friend, unfortunately. Like, I went downstairs to go cook some food the other day, and I just heard him howling, and oh my goodness, my heart broke. I just wanted to cry. I spent the whole of the afternoon with him on the sofa, just cuddling him, because I was like, I'm sorry, I miss Kiki too. Yeah, so it's been a little rough, but I gotta keep making art, the show must go on. And speaking of keeping making art, oh hi Longfish dude! I have been looking into making merch. I've actually put an order in for some Freya themed acrylic pens. They're cheaper than the enamel ones, and I think they're a little bit more eco-friendly than enamel ones. Like, I think they can be recycled if something goes wrong with them or you decide you don't want them anymore. But yeah, hi Longfish dude. I'm very well. I'm just talking about what I've been up to whilst I haven't been streaming. I took a little break because my girl Kiki passed away. And I have been working on stuff for you guys as well. Like, just because I'm not streaming doesn't mean I'm not, like, thinking about everyone, you know? And I guess I have been taking part on, in like, collabs on other people's streams. I did collab with Sven on Monster Road Trip stream recently. Like, ever since Sven and all of the like House of Homies people started talking, we really enjoyed like playing the Monster Prom, Monster Camp, and Monster Road Trip's the newest one. But we did have like little days when we would play those games together, and then we'd like voice act the characters. I don't consider myself the best voice actor in the world, but it's still quite fun. Yeah, I'll shout out local Sven. You can watch their VOD for they're actually streaming right now, I think.
Oh,
but...
I see what Ube has redeemed for 6,969 points. There's been a redeem.
Oh Lord, you gotta warn me before you do that, 'cause then, oh my goodness, my nose is bleeding. How?
Udo-san redeemed toy from May. May isn't here right now. May is not here. May is not right. Hang on. Let me translate that real quick. Mei-chan kita janai. I think. Anyone who is Japanese, please tell me if that was correct. Mei-chan kita janai? But I will give her toy and treats for my after stream, or if she shows up. Oh, you have to go? Thank you so much, little fish dude. Hi, Uro-san. Konbanwa. May is not here. May wa koko ni imasen. Okay. But I will give her lots of fuss after stream, and I will say, Uro-san gives treats. I mean, I could go and find her possibly if that's what people want. Genki desu ka, Uro-san? I'm back to streaming after taking a break. And we will be doing some art. I will be drawing a commission for my friend Amelia. She is on here under the name LobsterAgent. I'll give her a shout out and pause the music for the clip.
Bro, start trying.
Du vet att det är en meme.
I love this clip. Yes! Yes! Are you going to play some games today, Uro? I saw you were playing The Evil Within again. Scary game with scary chair. Right, I don't actually know if Uro has any clips on their channel, but I will shout him out. Uro Boros. Shout out. We need to make clips for Uro's channel. Yes. But yes, go follow Uro. He only has like 6 followers or something. Right, we could switch over to the art scene. We can make some art. No problem. Thank you for being here, Uro. Sorry. Having a drink of water. Art. Oh, okay. I'll get rid of my desk. I'll put myself down here. And then we can see what we're drawing. But Amelia wants me to draw her character. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't think it is Dungeons and Dragons. It's Pathfinder. And so she wants like a buff elf. She sent me all these reference images. I should probably get those up on the screen. I was looking back at the references that she sent me, and she said long black hair in a ponytail, but then she also said long white hair in a ponytail, so I'm like, which one is it? I don't know if it's black or white hair, but I suppose that doesn't matter until you get to the coloring stage. But yeah, for now we can just start sketching, I think. Ooh. It's been a long time since I've done an art stream, I think. I can't remember the last time. Oh, it might have been the April Fool's stream. That was when I drew things with my left hand, but then people were like, your drawings with your left hand are terrible, and I was like, that's kind of the point. It's meant to be. I'm being silly here. I am capable of doing good art. Hang on, I will share my website. And then you can see my art that I do with my right hand. And she has a spear. But, yes, what's everyone else been up to these past couple of weeks whilst I've been gone? I want to hear what everyone else has been doing. Any games you've been playing? I don't know, any cool food you ate? You go to streaming and screaming! How fun, Ura! Tanoshi! Scary! Kawaii! Kawaii! Scary chair! I don't know about The Evil Within, but I've watched Uro play it, and watching Uro play it is fun. Goodbye! Otsukare-sama! But yes, everyone go watch Uro. Well, if you could also watch me, that would be cool. But also Sven is streaming right now. I guess it's a good time to stream, huh? That was me thinking that 2 PM wasn't that good of a time to stream, and that maybe I should do more like later streams in the evening and stuff. But honestly, I'm kind of excited to work on this commission because it's nice to, like, it's kind of refreshing to see, like, more buff or slightly chubby elves, right? Like, people look at elves, or like, they think of elves and they think, oh, they must be so sort of tall and thin and waif-like, and I don't know. We should be able to have thick elves. I think it should be allowed. Like, sure, what J.R.R. Tolkien did was interesting, but at the same time, I wonder if it's sort of made some fantasy settings a little bit too homogenous. Like, I won't deny, like, fantasy tabletop games like D&D or Pathfinder, they're quite fun, but at the same time, no. I think fantasy could be explored a little better, and you know, it might be nice to see, like, some non-Eurocentric fantasy settings. Now, I did actually do a little sketch at Art Club yesterday just to get a feel for, like, a build and stuff. Hiya, Jammed! What you doing? What you up to? Yeah, we're drawing an elf. We're drawing, like, a big, beautiful, buff elf. Destiny 2! My mum's been playing a lot, but, she hasn't, like, asked me to play with her, and I've been, I don't know, working on stuff and just doing other things. And then she's like, you didn't play Destiny with me, and I'm like, you didn't ask me to. But I would like to play with her again soon. I don't know. Maybe I'll stream some Destiny sometime. Maybe I'll get my mum to join in with me. What do you mean by that? My mum's married, you know. to my dad, my father, Commander Zavala. You've been playing so much? Hella. Oh, so do you like do Sherpa stuff then with like raids and stuff? My mum is in my Discord if you do want to like I mean, I've got like a gaming channel. I think I had like an LFG channel, but I can't remember if I got rid of that or not, because I think there was some things that just weren't being used. Games. There's one called Multiplayer Lobby, which I think you can do for like LFG. But I can't remember if you're a part of my Discord, but feel free to join the Discord. And I don't know, if you just want to like ping in the multiplayer lobby saying, "Oh, I'm playing some Destiny 2 if someone wants to play with me," and I'd be more than happy. I haven't actually done a raid in a few years now. But I've done Vault of Glass and I've done Deepstone Crypt. I haven't done any of the newer ones, and I'd love to, because like Roots of Nightmares and Vow of the Disciple look really interesting. You've done all of them. I did watch someone do, oh god, which one was it? I can't remember the name of it. I think I watched someone do Garden of Salvation on a stream. Oh, cool. I mean, I think my main issue with raids is like getting enough people together. Like, I am in a clan, but the last time I tried to like get Sven and a couple of like, I think I had Sven and my mum together for a raid, and then this person from the clan was like, "Oh, awesome," and then I ended up like explaining that they hadn't done the raid before, but then they were like, "Oh, we don't want to have to teach more than one person." And so we ended up not doing it. And I felt a little bit put out because, I don't know, everyone starts somewhere, right? I did actually do like a Vault of Glass training montage with a bunch of people. We didn't have, I think we only had 5 people instead of the 6, but we managed to get to like, I think it was the second encounter, and I was really surprised how well everyone did. I don't think I'm a part of the official Bungie Discord. Yeah, I mean, once you know what to do, Vault of Glass is pretty easy. Oh, is Val the hardest? I mean, I've never done it, but I usually if I have like 3 people together and we're wanting to do something a bit more challenging than just like strikes or whatever, then sometimes I suggest like the dungeon. Oh, it's all about symbols? I mean, I guess I've done the Shattered Throne and that's got symbols and stuff in it. You need to memorize them and work off. Don't they have something similar in The Last Wish? There's like the wishing wall and stuff. Yeah. It has 21 symbols. Oh, that will make my head hurt. I mean, 10 is already kind of a lot. But oh my goodness, 21. I hope they're not like super similar looking or anything. I mean, like with the hive symbols, like trying to remember all of those, because sometimes they can look quite similar. But my friend has some like really funny nicknames for each of the hive symbols. Like there's one that she calls like Happy Crab, and sometimes there's ones that look like ice cream or burgers. There's definitely one that looks like an ice cream. Who buzzed me? Oh, okay, it's just a Twitch thing. Usually I have my phone on Do Not Disturb, like, all the time. But my dad is building a new PC, and he's ordered all the parts to come today. So I have to keep my phone, like, available. Where can you post the symbols? I mean, you can post it in gaming if you like, or potentially multiplayer lobby. But yeah, well, welcome to the Discord. Yeah, if you like. Oh, okay, right. You might need me to. I can give you a role. Roles. Quiet enjoyers. Right, that should let you see it. But there is like a rules thing, and if you can like interact with the thing on the rules. You lied? What did you lie about? 25? No! Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I have seen these. There was something in like the post game of Witch Queen that had these. These ones a little too meaty. You need to know them to do them. Okay. But at least they all have like their own names and stuff, so you can like call them easily enough. Okay, maybe I have made the arms a little bit too meaty. Mm. Make them a little bit smaller. Mm. Also, you should probably draw her holding her spear, right? Because with this sort of thing, it's important to like have all of their weapons and stuff. Well, actually, I say my mom hasn't done any raids, but I remembered that she almost completed Deepstone Crypt. Because I remember her being like, we were talking her through the encounters and stuff, and she kind of wasn't listening or was kind of spacing out, and she was told, okay, whatever you do, don't walk towards this thing because it will trigger the encounter. And like just a few moments after this guy had started talking, he walked towards it and he was like, no, you triggered the encounter! I specifically asked you not to do that. But, I don't know, it's kind of easy to see where I get it from. Was it the second encounter? I think it was the one after, Atrax. Is Atrax the first encounter? I guess it must be, yeah. Because it was before everything, like, crashes. Okay, right. It's before everything, like, crashes to the ground. Alright, first is the fuse. Oh, yeah. I know my memory's a little bit fuzzy. It's been a while since I've done it, but I do know how to do it. Awooga, hi Felva! We're drawing a buff elf for my friend Amelia or LobsterAgent. I shouted her out before, but let's do it again. Just because that one fighting game clip is so funny. LobsterAgent. Pause this.
Oh, dude, that hit was straight through all of you, but you're like, no, should have done
Yeah.
this.
This is something. You have to play my video game now. Something. Here's a ball. Something. Fuck your parry.
Damn. But yeah, that's Amelia. We're drawing her character from the game Pathfinder. And she's a buff elf. She's strong. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do like fighting games, but I haven't played one like properly in years, and they all kind of like blur together in my mind. Like, is it? I think part of it is that a lot of them have like crossovers. Like I always thought of Yoshimitsu as being a Soul Calibur character, but I think he's from Tekken, but he was just in a Soul Calibur game. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a filthy casual, and most of the time my strat is tactical button mash. Honestly, I think the only reason I haven't been like more into fighting games is because like it's so intimidating. Like people get so sweaty about this stuff, and it's like it's meant to be fun. Games are meant to be fun. Like I know everyone's like, "Oh, get good," but sorry, this is probably not what people want to hear, is it? That said, I am pretty excited for that Hololive fighting game. You noticed in PvP, people are getting like that? Oh, is this in Destiny specifically? Yeah. I mean, I play PvP very little anyway, but then when Stasis came out, everyone... Okay, not just PvP. Not just Destiny, even. Yeah. League, Apex, Dota 2, and yeah, I've done a little bit of Apex Legends, and yeah, it's fun. I don't think I'm like a high enough level to do competitive yet, but what I have played was quite fun. It's definitely more fun with friends, I think. Yeah. And League is one of these things that I will never touch with like a 50-foot pole, but that's just because of like the way the player base is. Like, unfortunately, the character designs in League are awesome. Like, I think I say this every time League of Legends is brought up, but one of my favorite commissions I ever did was of some League of Legends characters. And yeah, it was such a fun thing to do. It's just such a shame about the actual game. You have the most League story ever? Yeah, I'm pretty sure when my friend first started his first ever League game, some rando in chat was just like, "You are a waste of fucking oxygen. Do not do not come on this game ever again. I will kill you." What? For goodness sake. I did get this really nice magazine about digital art, and one of the like featured art pieces in there was like by a League character artist, and it was actually like sent to me when my friend commissioned me to do this League of Legends commission, and I got them printed on mugs because he was like, "I want a pair of mugs for me and my brother with our League mains on," and honestly it was so wholesome. And apparently he still like drinks from the mug all the time. And I didn't know about his brother because I don't get to see him quite as often. But I'm glad that he and his brother like have something that they can do together like that. It's so nice. stole your wallet. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day, honestly. This is bonkers. Oh! Sven! Welcome, welcome! And welcome, Raiders! How was stream? Did you have fun? Did the rims get connected? Oh. Hello! Thank you so much for resubscribing.
Localseven just resubscribed for 16 months. Poggers.
August. Right, gonna shout out Sven again, just cause I have fun with this. What's the music again?
Stardew Valley rice.
Rice King.
Ris och potatis. Don't combine those two. Unless you really like rice and potatoes.
I love me some goddamn taters.
I'm gonna sell one of these herrings for extra money.
Oh.
Big.
Okay. But yeah, the other person on Sven's stream though is Wholesome Overlord, who I think is also live right now. Wholesome_Overlord. Also a really cool guy. Love him. Oh, that's me on the body pillow!
Oh. Hi.
Hi!
Awesome. I'll be on live today. Let me lick that booty hole. Come on. Come on. Where that thing?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, this guy juicing me. He's juicing.
Hi, Amy!
Juicing this guy.
Amy
This
has
guy been
just
doing the juicing.
resubscribed for 11 months. Flora hand holding.
Welcome, Amelia. Thank you for resubscribing. And a hype train is closed. Sub gift or use bits now to start a hype train. You've got 3 minutes. Go, go, go. Or don't. I know that stuff is tight right now. But yeah, welcome, Amy. Welcome, Sven. What have you been up to, Amy? I haven't been streaming for like the past couple weeks. But, we are drawing a buff orc girl. Not orc, fuck, elf. Elf. Buff orcs are, like... Buff orcs are boring. Buff elves, this is where we're at, okay? Buff elves. She said she wanted the legs to be muscular. I've kind of done them a bit thick, but... put some knees in there. Put the music back on. There we go. Yeah, Sven, how was stream? How was stream? Did you have fun? Did any fun things get airdropped to you? Oh, you're not looking forward to a bank visit, but on the other hand, new PC and tablet. Exciting! Oh, that's so good. I know you were like wanting to draw stuff with a tablet, but my dad is also getting a new PC, so like, and if the doorbell rings or if my phone rings or something, if something rings, basically, then I'm gonna have to go and get that because my dad's ordered a bunch of components to arrive today. But he's hoping to have everything here for next Monday, which is coincidentally when my pin shipment should be arriving. If you want to have a Freya pin, please let me know. I will have, I think, it's either 20 or 50. I think it's 50 pins? I can't remember, but I got them really cheaply, and so I thought, right, I've always wanted to do pins. It would be silly to not do them now. I'll probably never get a price like this again. So I did it. And I've also put an order in for some stickers if a pin is maybe too much, but I'm actually not sure how much I should charge for the pins now that I think about it. How much would you all pay for a pin if you wanted to buy a little Freya pin? And I think it's like about 3 centimeters large. 3 by 3 centimeters, maybe? It's not that big. And it'll once I have them in person, I'll be able to take like little product photos and stuff. I might even make like backing cards. You made some Minecraft skins. You were watching Nin's stream, and she was roasting her friend's Minecraft skin. And then she said I made my own, so I went and made them one real quick. And then I made some more for a couple of people asked me to make ones. Oh, that's exciting! I have my own Minecraft skin as well. I made that by myself. But it's so cool that you're making them for other people. That's so cute. And honestly, just playing Minecraft with a custom skin, or playing any game where you can like customize your character and make it really you, is just so nice. And I'm excited to get my VR chat model like put in the game and everything. But honestly, importing stuff in is harder than I thought it would be. But that might just be because I don't really know anything about 3D modeling. Her equipment is a javelin, a large shield, a wooden breastplate covering torso, chest, neck, shoulders, hip, big ponytail, and a cloak. The one you made for Nin's friend was only the second proper skin you made? Oh, that's a bit daunting. I mean, I have had people ask me for like VTuber commissions, and like, as much as I'd probably be able to illustrate one, I still don't feel super confident in my rigging, but I have like saved a bunch of tutorials and stuff. Like I saw this really interesting way of like rigging hair, and so I'm probably gonna re-rig my hair at some point. I do just want to like re-rig everything again. Like this is my second time I've just re-rigged everything on my model, and but also this isn't my first live 2D model either. But I think most people here know about that now. Like, if you want to like see it, you can redeem with the Curse Me redeem. But I think it's quite a lot of points. I can't remember how much I set it for. Okay, yeah, Curse Me is 7k, which is that's an amount. Got a big ponytail. I like that big ponytail is listed under her equipment. I think that's interesting. Bless. But yeah, I'm so excited about this commission. Like I've been dying to do it for absolutely ages now. But stuff kept getting in the way, and then I was like, right, I'm finally gonna do this! And then my dog died. I miss her a lot, but as I was saying, the show must go on. Oh, Amy in here with the hugs. Big ponytail is a form of equipment. Oh, I think I forgot to say, when I was at art club yesterday... Oh, she's here! She's here! She's here!
LobsterAgent just resubscribed for 14 months. Hello, Flora.
Hello, Lobster Agent. Let me zoom out a little bit. Also, do you want me to, like, make this a little bit smaller and have, like, her lower calves and her feet and stuff too? Because it's just occurred to me that it's not fully, like, fully full body. Yeah, if there's anything you see here that, like, needs changed, please shout. Please let me know. And just let me know what you think in general. I want to hear it. Like, part of the reason I love streaming commissions is so I can get client feedback in real time. Also, how have you been? It's just nice to hear from everyone. I missed streaming so much. But I also miss my dog. So. But what I was saying before you showed up was that Hoagie got lots of fan art yesterday when I took him to art club, and it made me so happy. And I was given it as well. Like, it's one thing for people to draw Hoagie, but then they were like, "Do you want the drawing?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I took it home and I put it on the fridge. You just woke up from being out of it all day? Did something happen, or...? I mean, I know that Sven's sleep schedule is a bit different now that electricity is cheaper at night. Oh, do we have any hair like in the front? Do we have like a fringe or anything? Or is it all just like all straight back? Or maybe she could have a fringe and then like a hair clip here. Up to you. I don't know. It's your character. Now I'm trying to get into more of a schedule. I've made it so that Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are definitely 100% stream days. And I don't know, I might try and like fit in what are they called, guerrilla streams on other days, possibly. Basically, I want to stream as much as I can without like burning myself out. But at the same time, I think I'd like some days to be for like, you know, back-end stuff, if that's the right sort of word. Like, I'd like to be able to like work on my models and overlays and, I don't know, shop stuff. I guess I will be doing a bit more of that now that I'm ordering merch for you guys. I might do another layer for the armor and stuff. Oh, Lychee! Thank you for the... It is Lychee, right? I've seen you in Sven's Rim Connect streams. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm Froya. I'm a magical girl. I'm an artist. I'm a VTuber. I'm British. Yee yee. Yes, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was Sven's stream? Did you enjoy it? I'm an absolute cutie! Thank you, Sleepy Peckle. I was a little bit sleepy this morning, but I woke up and it's fine. Sven's comfy. Yeah, I gave them a blanket asset so they could be even more comfy. I know there's always like a temptation to like make the armor support the booba, but then like if you fall over with it, then like this absorbs all the shock and then your rib cage is like you guys make me so comfy. Aww. You pop the skins in art? Oh, awesome! Let's take a look. Oh, cute! I like the sort of blue cat character. Oh my gosh, are those abs? And then there's like a furry and a Sonic. A yellow Sonic. It's not Sonichu, is it? Sonichu and I can't say that, can I? And then pink pony. You wish you had boobas? Me too, me too. So the arm is meant to cover the neck, so I guess it's like this, maybe? Oh, and that's your skin. Oh, yeah, well, it kind of matches with your, like, character, I guess. I mean, your little block stoner down there's got the brown hair, too. Sven returns! I missed you! How was stream? Did anyone airdrop anything funny or interesting? Sven! Chat when Sven arrives. Oh yeah. I mean, when Shaw shows up, like it doesn't even have to be in Lillian's stream. It can be in Vespa's stream as well. What? You just nuked yourself just because there were too many animals? Sounds like a skill issue to me. Shoulder boulders? I don't think boobs are on your shoulders. Like, I'm not a biologist or like an expert or a doctor or anything, but I don't think boobs grow on your shoulders. Niche waifu. Goodness me. +1 sad god points? No, why is god sad? Stop it. A bra is an over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Okay, I get it. That's good though. Mine are not boulders though, they're more like pancakes. An upper decker flopper stopper. Where are you getting all this stuff? You've been losing a bit of weight? I guess it's been going on to me then instead, but I know. I think I have been maybe stress eating a little bit. Also, if this kind of talk is like upsetting or triggering to anyone, please let me know. I don't want to like harm anyone. No, leave my wife alone. That's my job. I mean, what? No, part of me kind of wants to like squish the boober in a little bit, just so that like the breastplate will fit over it. You forgot to mention? She has markings around her eyes. You wanna like send me a reference in our DMs or something? It's called an eye slash that allows her to see further. Ah! Okay. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean she doesn't have some honkulus bazonkulus, okay? I promise they're in there. They're just flattened down. Ayo Alma, yeah, she's I think she's a ranger, right? Okay, basically Amazoness elf, throwing spear very hard. Greek elf? Amazoness elf. Big, strong. A talon tattoo around the eyes. Just from the references you sent me, I'm getting the sense there's meant to be like a... I don't know, maybe like a half skirt or something, or like, you know, is it a loincloth? Yeah, okay. You rewatched your favorite B-rate D&D film recently. I mean, I know there's a Dungeons and Dragons film out in the cinemas right now, but I didn't know there were others. The Gamer's Darkness Rising. So is this like, it sounds like this isn't like licensed or anything, but it's just some people having a laugh. Am I understanding that correctly? She also has a spell book hanging from her belt. Gotcha. It falls into the it's so bad it's good. Gotcha. I do like that kind of stuff. I went to a sleepover when I was in sixth form, and we watched Fateful Findings by Neil Breen. Apparently he has all these other films as well, but I think Fateful Findings is probably his most well-known one. But God, it was weird. It was a little bit like The Room, and I don't know, it kind of felt like, can I even say this? Like, it was like a porno, but without the sex, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. plot of Fateful Findings is there's a boy and there's a girl, and they're friends, and then they like find a magical box in the forest, which I don't think is ever actually explained. But they find a magical box in the forest, but then I think the boy moves away, and then he grows up, and his job is to like find out government secrets or something, and his whole thing is like he's there bashing away the keyboard on his laptop, and the number of like fake or broken laptops they had for this film must have been crazy, because I'm pretty sure my friends had a drinking game that was like take a shot for every time a laptop gets broken or gets something spilt on it. Is what a sandwich? It's a spell book. But I hope you're happy to see me, otherwise what's the point in me streaming? And besides, I've been gone for ages, didn't you all miss me? Didn't you miss me? I missed you. I missed you. You were counting dead bots? Oh no! Oh, that makes me sad, because the only time I played D&D, I played as a bard. And I think I'd be down to play again, but it's a case of getting people together and being able to work with time zones. Aww. That's so sweet. I was on Sven's Monster Road Trip game. It was me, them, and Zeta. And we just did some silly voice work, and it was fun. But I don't consider myself that great of a voice actor, just because like I'm fairly monotone, but at the same time it's just fun. It's only... Yeah, no, I think my bard was not that interested in other people. Well, I say that, he was good friends with the rogue, but... I don't know. Stuff just didn't work out. It was partly time zones, it was partly me having undiagnosed ADHD, and having a hard time with remembering things. Hi, Iced Tea Party. How's it going? We're drawing a buff elf for my friend LobsterAgent. And it's my first time streaming in a while too. I've missed doing this, and I've missed hanging out with everyone. But a lot of stuff happened. I had to say goodbye to my dog. I missed her, but it was the right thing to do. Wolf. Wolf. Oh, she has a big cloak as well. I need to draw that too. Oh, save my work. Hi, Wordsmith. Thank you, thank you. You just got home from work? Oh, welcome home. Amelia Elf Commission. There we go. Thank you, Wordsmith. Nice to see you. How's everybody doing? I know part of me wants to be like, do you like your job? Did you have fun at work today? But at the same time, I don't want to be too nosy. And I just want to talk about stuff. But you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. The stream yesterday wound up going for 11 hours. Gosh, I mean, I find that when I play Lobotomy Corporation as well, it can go on for a really long time. Or like, I'll just get really into it as well. But I don't know, I'm kind of stuck with Lobotomy Corporation at the minute. I want to finish it so I can play Library of Ruina. No, I want to know what happens at the end and everything, and I want to do it for myself. But yeah, I hope you... What did you get up to in Lobotomy Corporation? Oh, hi Lillian! It's you as well? Yeah. It does get really challenging towards the end. Part of me wants to like go back and see if... Oh, you're back from the ad dimension. You want to play the next game, but you're intimidated by what you still need to do? Ah, okay. Right, yeah, so what I was saying was, what was I saying? Yeah, Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, you've been looking for a bit. Well, it's nice to see you, and I'm happy you're here. We're drawing Amelia's character. Wait, Lillian, are you in this Pathfinder game too? Oh, you're the GM? Oh, awesome. And hi, Francis. Yeah, we were just talking about Lobotomy Corporation. I kind of want to go back and see if I can get more employees to be sort of buffed up and everything. Just because right now I do have some really good employees. It's just that I don't know if there's enough of them to do everything that I want to do without some of them dying, and I want to minimize as many deaths as possible in my game. So yeah, it's a tricky one. I don't know if I should just like do a day one reset again and then get everyone else back on board. Ah, yeah, I saw that you were streaming Library of Ruina, which I do want to play. I've had it downloaded for like months now. I just haven't I haven't been able to finish Lobotomy Corporation. I want to finish it so badly. It's just the last couple days are so difficult. I say couple, I think it's like last 10 days or so. Oh yeah, I didn't realize you were like streaming a whole Pathfinder game as well. I should tune in. And that way I might get a better feel for what this character's about. Is my cat around? She is not. I think she's in my parents' room, but I can... Oh, it's like 2 AM for me. Okay, no wonder I haven't been seeing it. Okay, right. I should watch VODs more as well. I mean, I like to have something on in the background whilst I'm working sometimes. But I also like to stream when I work, so... It would be a bit weird to have someone else's stream on whilst I'm streaming, and then everyone would be like, what, who's this? So for now, we just have the royalty-free music. You'll wait for the treat? Oh, well, I already owe, my friend Uro-san came in, and he redeemed treats and toys for her, which, I haven't given yet, but after stream I will go to her, and I will say, these treats and toys are from Uro-san. Oh, you've been trying out drawing? You need to check out these VODs so you can absorb some info. Oh, well, if you want to, like, if you want some, like, help with drawing or anything like that, some... I don't know. Although I don't know how good of a teacher I am. You can't do VODs for some reason. I mean, yeah, I do think that it being live and actually having the person be able to talk to you is good too. Freya cute, Sven cute, Lillian cute. Ah! I'm happy you think so. Ah. Amelia cute. Yes, Amy, I've been saying this, thank you. Oh, Amelia, I did ask, does she have, like... Is there a fringe, or is it all just tied back? We can do some, like, side bangs as well, if you want. All tied back. Gotcha. No fringes today. What sort of shape are the eyes? Like, has she got, like, happy eyes or serious eyes, or...? Or, like, round eyes or almond eyes? Okay. Almond. Accounts payable. That's a name? Is this a scam? Is this a bot? Are you gonna tell me I can buy followers? Although I think I have that exact turn of phrase. Oh, it's your boyfriend. Oh, hello. Welcome, welcome. They get to talk to me about my car's extended warranty. I kind of don't have a car. Well, I mean, my parents have cars, but I can't drive. I can't drive. So I must say I have been, like, toying with the idea of learning to drive again, or, like, getting my own car. Like, not gonna lie, the main reason I want a car is so I have something that I can put lots of stickers on. But I like those cute, like, Pika stickers that people put on their windows. Like, I just think they're adorable. Customization! And there's actually a car body shop, like, just down the hill from my place, so I could just rock up there and be like, "Hey, Paul!" You can't drive, but you can fix most issues on a car. Ah! I mean, I started learning, but my driving instructor, who was my uncle, has since left the country. And so now it's like, do I find a new driving instructor? I mean, I won't lie, the thought of driving scares me a lot. I don't like the idea of being in charge of, like, a really heavy lump of metal that can kill people and animals and stuff. But at the same time, like, my parents are getting older, and I could understand if, like, they became less comfortable with driving over time. A lot of older people do. Wait, she has a talon-shaped tattoo next to her eye. So, like, when you say talon-shaped, I'm kind of envisioning, like, a bird's talon. The eyes are so good. I know. I'm worrying they're not quite as symmetrical as they could be. But yeah, I'm just... I don't know, does it need to be more stylized than this? I'm just imagining, like, a bird's foot. Well, you can look at other artists' eyes for reference, and you can, I don't know, just look at them and look at how they do it. And, I mean, I know some artists get really hung up about copying and stuff, but if you're just starting out and you're not, like, posting everything you do online, then it's fine. Oh, so you're like... The job you're doing doesn't start until a certain time, or... I don't know, that sounds, like, exciting, though. Life stuff. September, ooh. Oh, well, I hope you get it. My fingers are crossed for you. Hey, she's starting to look kind of cute. She has a face. I might bring the eye further back a bit. But honestly, Wordsmith, like, if you want to use my art as a reference, I am not mad. I go for it. If anything, I'd be flattered. Oh, what was that I was saying about buying followers? Hang on, let me ban. Alright, can we get some Froya bans in chat, please? Come on, subscribers. Blah 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 blah. Be gone, bot! Oh, you got a dip? Enjoy the rest of the stream. Well, thank you so much for coming. It's always good to hang out. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. 41 centimeters. I've not measured my hair length, so I don't know how long it is, but, you have your hair as long as you like. Follow your dreams. Hello! Vespa! Hello! Hi! I was in the zone a little bit though.
_Vespa just subscribed.
Thank you for subscribing! Welcome! How are you, Vespa? Hang on. It's not letting me deselect the... Let me deselect, jeez. Hang on, I might need to... Right. There we go, okay. So yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Vespa? I haven't spoken to you for a little bit. Yo, zzz. Yeah, I was feeling that way before too, but then I had something to eat. I had a little bit of decaf coffee. I can't have regular coffee because it'll make my heart go too fast. You're good? Good to hear, good to hear. We're drawing Amelia's elf. I want to get some detail on the breastplate because it's meant to be like wooden. Oh, you're gonna go to sleep? That's okay. You get some good sleep now. Ah. You lucky. Thank you so much for lurking. Everything helps me. And thank you so much for subscribing. It really helps me. You help me live my dream, and I'm so grateful. Yeah, you can now access the subscribers lounge in my Discord server, and you get use of all the emotes. Well, I say all of them. You get all the tier 1 ones. I need to come up with ways to incentivize people subscribing at tiers 2 and 3. Right, we gotta add some like wooden textures on here. Oh, hang on, less barky and more leafy. Right, we gotta add some leaves on here. You're gonna look and probably nap. Oh, it sounds like it's nap time in chat today. Wow. But yeah, you sleep well. Thank you so much for lurking. It really helps me. Thinking of this music, I might have been to a VR chat world with this music in it. I'm not sure though. Almost everyone's asleep now. Well, I guess I'm glad that I'm a sort of, I don't know, am I a cozy streamer? Oh! Yeah, I had meds that were like that as well. I had like a terrible stomach problem when I was in like my last year of sixth form, and I was just feeling like ill all the time. And so they put me on this medication, and like, yeah, it made me less nauseous, but I was sleeping for like 18 hours a day. I was not getting any work done, and I was actually missing more school whilst on the meds than I was when I was off them, so I had to come off them. And like, even in my dreams, I remember feeling absolutely exhausted. Like, I had a really vivid dream that I was in Undertale, and I kept dying, and I was like, I don't want to fight, I want to mercy mode everyone. And I just kept dying over and over, and I was like, I'm so tired. Yeah. I mean, I don't get that as much nowadays, but I got it like all the time as a teen. It was really quite disturbing, but apparently it's not like, you like it? Huh. Well, different goats for different floats, or whatever it is people say. You get some kind of rush from it. Huh. Are you kind of like a thrill seeker in real life then? I mean, there are different types of autistic people who are like, some people are like overly sensitive to some things, and then some people aren't sensitive enough and they become like sensory seeking. Ah, okay. That's interesting. I mean, I'm not trying to like armchair psychoanalyze you or anything like that, but I just thought that would match up. I might have been in a VR chat world with this music, now that I think about it. I kind of wanted some kind of pin to fasten the cave. Oh, you're looking too? That's okay. Thank you so much. I kind of want to stylize this more, because, like, I know we mentioned Greek as a theme, but I'm kind of not seeing it very much. Does that make sense? Right, maybe I just need to use a slightly smaller brush. Well, maybe not for the eraser. And you know, like that sort of ancient Greek pattern with like the squares that are sort of interlocking? I was thinking maybe I could make it more like that. But I know it's kind of reminding me of those like Mesoamerican portraits that you can see from the sky. I don't know. Oh, my brother's home. Is my door shut? No, it is not. Let me go shut that, because otherwise you're gonna hear his noises, and you're gonna be like, what the hell is that? Right. See you in a bit. Right, so I got up to shut the door, and then I realized I was kind of hungry, and that I hadn't, like, eaten anything since breakfast time. But I wasn't hungry enough to, like, eat a whole meal, so I've got a little bowl of peanuts. And I gotta keep drinking my oita so I don't get thirsty from eating all these peanuts. Tasty snack of peanut. Oh gosh, there's more art in the art channel on Discord. There's an Eevee. Oh, more Sonics. And some animes. I don't recognize these characters. Oh wait, that's Eren from the Tacking Titan. The Tacking Titan. You know, the Tacking Titan. And I haven't watched that in like 10 years. But yeah, we got some cool art going on. I feel like I ought to give her some boots. Or like, you know, those gladiator sandals? They're like the lacy ones. The springy ones, I guess. I don't know if she has like fingerless gloves, but I think it would work. Oh, maybe I should start sketching in like the big mount in the background. Hey, what was it called? A Naka Hyuga? Naga Hyuga. Oh, this is like the navy blue thing. Well, people are weird about the Monster Hunter animals, huh? I just saw a picture of a one with a big boobies. And there's a picture of one being really, really fat. I'm glad to know Monster Hunter fans are normal. Hi, Violet! We're drawing Amelia's, elf. She's a buff elf with like a jungle theme. The word Greek was also used a handful of times, but I think the most Greek thing about her currently are the, like, gladiator sandals. And she's supposed to ride a big Nalgacuga. Nicaragua. And I'm gonna maybe start sketching that in the back here. Oh, I accidentally made a vector layer. Okay. I think I did, like, when I started using Psy, I did use the vector layers a lot, but now I'm like, how do I use that? Oh, the shield is the Greek style. Okay. I get you. So, the Nagakuga looks like it's kind of furry and scaly, and like the top half of its mouth looks like a beak, but it's definitely got like teeth. It's an interesting mishmash of existing species, I guess. Because, like, some of it's very mammalian looking, but then, like, you look at the wings and stuff, and the scales, and you're like, that's a reptile, maybe? I mean, it's not bad or anything. I kind of dig it, not gonna lie, but I'm like, is this a reptile or a mammal or possibly a bird? I guess the answer is yes. Taxonomy is a human construct, and I guess that face is kind of like a griffin, maybe. The job hunt is pain. Pain, Pico! Violet might know something about that, but actually maybe not because she's not in Sweden, but get a LinkedIn profile. Okay, you heard it here first. Oh, that's a London matter. Well, if it's a remote job, then you'd think that it would be the same for a lot of places. Well, it's good to know, isn't it? Ah. Yeah, I can see how that might be an issue. Mm. I have the nicest community. Like, I'm so glad we're all helping each other out here. And I'm happy you're a part of it too. You're currently having to add all the competences you have in the field. Well, you got that qualification, didn't you? Enjoying the throwing. I'm glad you are. We've got a Nicaragua. I ate the last of the little bowl of peanuts and I got a massive mouthful of like the flavoring. And now my my mouth is like the desert. It's so salty. Blah. Blah. Hang on, we gotta make the javelin pointy, that's why it's a javelin. I do remember having to like throw a javelin when I was at school. Well, there's just something about like PE teachers, like they all just universally decide to be absolutely terrifying people. But she had some dreadful horror story about a child getting hurt by one, and I don't know, she seemed to think it was funny. I didn't think it was funny. Haha, jokes about harming children are so funny. Scaring children is so funny. You have to manually add each one to your LinkedIn? That sounds like such a pain! Hang on, javelins have this like grip in the middle, don't they? LinkedIn is corpo Facebook. I have heard some interesting stories from people who are on there. It sounds like it can get just about as weird as Facebook, potentially. I can't remember any like LinkedIn stories from off the top of my head, but I've definitely seen some weird stuff on there. Oh, you'll avoid posting anything in Twitch chat. Okay, you can DM me, it's fine. and I will not read it aloud. I don't want to get anybody banned for anything. I feel like I should make the Nokakuga bigger. Big. Is there a picture of how big it is in relation to a person? Oh, meow. Did I hear May? Hang on. I'll see if I can let her in. You found your dad on LinkedIn? Ah. I think my dad has a LinkedIn as well. I don't need to be on there. 2 beads. Yes, I'm hearing things. 26 years and 1 minute? Or 1 month? I was like, who's counting down the minutes of being a lead design engineer? Month. It's like 1 minute? No way! No, the weird bird doggy is too cute. I don't understand how their entire game's based around killing these guys, because they're just too cute. Like, I want a Nintendo-style Monster Hunter game where I can pet the creatures. I don't want to hunt them. I do not like the idea of them hurting and crying. My vegetarian ass. I mean, I think taxonomically there's not a huge amount of difference between a vegetable and a fruit, is there? but no, I'm trying to remember the last time I ate something specifically like pumpkin. Oh yeah, I had some pumpkin pizza, which is weird. Warhammer orcs are sentient fungi. Are they? Would eating an orc be considered vegan? I asked this about grass-type Pokemon, but everyone told me to shut up. Like, if... I don't know, aren't there like some grass-type Pokemon where like picking the grassy, leafy bits off them doesn't like hurt or anything? Like, if it doesn't hurt them when you eat it, is it okay? Or does it still count as like an animal product a la an egg, you know? Because eggs don't like explicitly hurt hens, it's just that the process of industrially farming them kind of does. Some dishes use... I mean, I know that, like, Slowpoke tail is a thing in the Pokemon universe, but I assume it's one of those things where it, like, grows back after a little bit, but I mean, it will probably still hurt, right? I've put a lot of thought into something that ultimately doesn't matter here. But yeah, I think veganism in the Pokemon universe is ultimately a very different thing to veganism in this universe, maybe? Okay, Slowpoke doesn't get hurt when it loses its tail, and it grows back. But I'm sure I've seen some, like, water-type Pokemon that, like, vaguely resemble fish, and then they get, like, grilled. I can't remember. I'm sure someone much more knowledgeable than I have has written about it. Pokemon as food. Pokemon World Food. There are foods such as cupcakes, acorns, mushrooms, and corn, which turns into popcorn if shocked by Pikachu. Carrots, onions, herbs, radishes, apples, and bananas. Other things are edible even though they are not typically eaten as food, such as flowers and other plants. 20 confirmed Pokemon food that humans eat. When it comes to the Pokemon world, there's a lot that we just don't know. One topic that isn't dived into too often is the concept of food. People eat meat. Is that meat, at least sometimes, the delicious remains of a dead Pokemon? Probably. Magikarp shouldn't be eaten because its bones are too thick, but they are still eaten. No! Not Alcremie! Alcremie never had a shot at not being consumed by humans, merely due to its look. After all, Alcremie is just a pile of cute cream. Luckily, instead of getting dismembered or farmed by humans, Alcremie has chosen to share its treats with them. According to some Pokédex entries, Alcremie will treat the trainers it trusts with cream-covered berries. For the more cynical of you, it shouldn't be hard to imagine how Alcremie across the world might be used as a cream sauce in select restaurants. Naki? Oh, like NaCl, gotcha. So, it's a salt Pokemon? A rock salt Pokemon. I've not seen this one before. It shares its precious salt with humans. Toad's cool. I was thinking it looks like Tentacool, but apparently it is a variant of it. Scarlet and Violet. I haven't played it. I think the last Pokemon game I played was Alpha Sapphire, maybe. So Veluza is a fish-type Pokemon. that gets eaten by humans, but apparently it just sheds its own meat. This is kind of, Clorf is a crab-like Pokemon that seems to be a delicacy to the people of the Pokemon world. Oh, they cook its claws! Oh, but it grows it back. Shuckle? They eat the bodily fluids of Shuckle. Shuckle juice. They eat berries, which then becomes like juice. Oh yes, I've heard of Trans Queen of Salt. I think she might be like a friend of a friend, possibly. I think I've seen her like promote her streams in Omnivespa's chat, maybe? Kingler! Barracuda is also an edible fish. Gabite scales can be ground up and used in medicinal powders. Oh no! Its scales grow back. Oh, Appleton, the apple pie Pokemon. It has skin on its back that is especially yummy, which children used to have as a snack. Maybe there's some sugar inside, a dash of cinnamon and a hint of nutmeg. You know, a hint of vanilla extract goes a long way. Oh, sweet Arceus in the skies above, we're the monsters. Oh, Slowpoke. Slowpoke's such a good Pokemon. Oh, apparently Slowpoke tails just naturally fall off sometimes. Oh, maybe Sven mentioned them because they often show up in Desmond Dracula's streams, and you've seen Sven in Desmond's. Oh, cool! Okay, Chansey eggs are eaten by people and Pokemon. Are they baby Chansey? Look. If it's like hens, then you just eat the unfertilized eggs. It's fine. Oh no! Farfetch'd is iconic in the Kanto region for being a very delicious duck when cooked alongside its leek. Are you really going to cook this bird with his own leek? He loves that thing and uses it as a weapon. Now it's just a garnish while you pluck at its breast. Humans are messed up. Oh, but in the Galar region, things are a bit different. If you even think of taking a quick lick of any Farfetch'd, then Surfetch'd will end you. The bird's leek is enormous. It's in the top percentage of leeks, as youngster Joey would say. Cherubi, oh gosh, it's so cute. But it does look kind of tasty. It's literally out here being an actual cherry, so yeah, it's getting eaten. It's still sad though. Cherubi is mostly targeted for its small little baby head that's sleeping all the time, which one of its Pokédex entries calls sweet and tasty. Poor thing. It's usually dined on by other Pokemon, but humans are no strangers to trying it as well. Cherubi produces most of its ingredients through the second head, so when you're eating one head, you're murdering the other one. Oh no, Sharpedo used to be endangered due to its dorsal fin being considered a delicacy to many, with one of its Pokédex entries stating it has a sad history. In the past, this dorsal fin was a treasured foodstuff, so this Pokemon became a victim of overfishing. No! Crabrawler. Oh, that's like the mantis shrimp. That's so cool. Crabrawler has boxing glove-like pincers that don't have too much meat inside them. However, the meat that is inside is considered delicious. Basculin, the Pokemon that is known for having two forms for no real reason at all. Yeah, I thought I caught a shiny when I first caught one, but no, they're just like that. No, let him cook. Cedric, Clauncher. Oh, Clauncher's pincers fall off over time. Crawdaunt. Oh god, do they boil Crawdaunt whole? Oh, apparently it now smells terrible, so people stop eating it when they realize it smelled bad? Damn. Sorry, that was a huge tangent. I should keep on drawing, maybe. Tatsugiri has 3 different colors, so also has 3 different... What's Tatsugiri? Let me Google that. Tatsugiri. Oh, it's like a little... it's a little shrimp! on a bed of sushi rice. Oh, the yellow one's shiny looks almost identical to one of the normal ones. It's so cute though. The way that it kind of like sits with its head up kind of reminds me of the headless Ichthys from Nimbus Company. Oh, that's a cute Pokemon. Mousehold shiny. Oh, is that the one that just like becomes more and more mice over time? Household shiny. What's the difference? Oh, okay, like the grey on their tummies is like warmer. But that's so funny that like they're 2 mice, and then they become 3 mice, and then they become 4. How? Wait, their mouths open like that? I thought this was a meme. They become either 3 or 4? Huh, I just thought it was like a 3 evolution Pokemon, but... Worst shiny Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna disagree. Yeah, there's a bunch of people coming up with like concepts for shinies. The one that doesn't suck. Dunsparce? Oh my gosh, I've been so out of the loop. Like, I know what Dunsparce is, but Dunsparce. So it really is just Dunsparce, but longer. Really? Uchinoko real. I should keep drawing, but I'm kind of losing steam a bit. I'm kind of losing steam. We've been drawing for 3 hours, right? Maybe I could start lining. I want to put more detail on these gauntlet things. Is anyone live right now? I might just raid out. Oh, Lillian's playing Sunhaven. Oh, you had to run off to work and didn't want to interrupt me? No, that's okay. That's okay. I was just thinking I might raid out now because I'm starting to lose steam a little bit, and I have been working on this for a little while now. And I don't want to be super boring to watch. It's one thing to be a comfy streamer, but then I don't want to be boring. So yeah, let's go say hi to Lillian. Oh, save my work? Yes, well done, thank you very much. But yeah, before I raid out, I do just want to say thank you to everyone who's, come to visit me again, even though I haven't streamed very long. Well, I haven't streamed in a long time. You call me just in time? Yeah, it has been fun. And it's been nice getting client feedback in real time, yeah. But yeah, we're gonna raid Lillian. She's got a really nice new Vroid model. It's looking so good, and she's playing Sunhaven, which is a bit like Stardew, I think. Oh, the channel is intended for mature audiences and has follower or subscriber only chat. Okay, but yeah, go follow Lillian. Say nice things in her chat, please. Thank you everyone for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, readers. Welcome,
Reader too.
I was watching your stream, but I will give you the opportunity to tell us how your stream was and what you were doing, and get a shout out in there.
Magical girl raid! Yay! Yeah, how was your stream, Freya? Doing some good art?
She was actually, unironically, working on art that will end up being featured on the stream.
Ah, yes. The one that Amelia commissioned, right?
It was looking good. The Freya's a very talented artist.
Alright, the world's finally open.
Yay, I can join! Got excited there. That's gonna happen a lot, spoiler.
I know.
I'm sorry, you're just a cute little man.
Cute, gay, positive. You're drawing Amelia's buff elf from the Pathfinder games. You're so excited. Yeah, that's awesome. Glad to hear it.
Alright, you're gonna let me in this time, Sunhaven. It's letting me in.
Yes.
It's not gonna try to keep us apart.
Let Lily in. There you are. Hello. Oh.
Yeah, look.
Alright.
This has been